All right, number three, voting. So DC, the District of Columbia, okayed local voting for non-citizens, their local council, which I never like. There's one lawyer on Twitter is saying it's condescending to not like it because the worry is that non-citizens will accidentally vote in an election that's going to be problematic or register to vote. But I don't think that's. I mean, that's a realistic issue. I mean, imagine if you're a non-citizen and you vote in the wrong election. That's a removable offense. So it's really dangerous. So I prefer you don't vote than have the chance of doing false claim to citizenship. So we have this in DC. I think New York did a similar thing in local elections, and there must be in the West Coast another one. I think California may have done it. I think California did this thing where you automatically register to vote when you go to DMV, but that you have to be careful if you're not a citizen to not register to vote. All this kind of stuff. What we know with how harsh false claim to citizenship could be, I prefer it didn't exist at all. So just be mindful. If you have clients from these jurisdictions that is growing, always ask the question, have you voted? One thing I do when I get new naturalization clients or even just a naturalization case, I see what states they were living in. And a lot of times California, because we're local over here. And California is a thing where if you take their driver's license and their last name and their last four digits, their social security number, it tells you if they registered to vote. And I always check. And 99.9% of the time, it's not an issue. But it's better to check and be safe than to not check because it's such a dramatically bad thing if you do false claims.